Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go subscriber mode only. I don't really know what this is all about. You know what I did? Well, I was re-dyeing my hair this color because I wanted it to be all minty, which is like my favorite color right now, I think. I did something special. I watched a movie. I watched this movie called Swapped, and it's on Netflix. And, I thought it would be a little bit more creative than just your typical, fish out of water story. Star Jump, and it kind of was, but it kind of wasn't, and it made me cry. Is it because I miss well, never mind. Okay, Star Jump. I miss Jordan so bad. I was like, I wish you were here. So, oh, thank you guys so much for being here. Hit that subscribe button and hang out with me. I stream because I'm a live streamer. That's it. Uh, so I think whenever people, have a job, that's what they do. They do their job. Or because they just enjoy it and it becomes their job after they do it so much. But yeah. Star jump, star jump, star jump, star jump, star jump. Ooh. I have some stickers for you guys. Be friends. That's kind of what they say. Pumpkin pie. I like all those things. Big Mac plus Sugar Bell? Don't know what that means. Oh, those are My Little Pony stickers. It's so cute. Special Some Pony. So cute. Hee hee ha ha. Hee hee ha ha. Hit that subscribe button and hang out down below if you guys wish so. And if you guys don't, that's fine. Star jump, 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 star jump. Hit that subscribe button. A lot of you guys don't know this, but I'm really congested today. Oh, my nose is so runny and I'm so cold, and I definitely, I'm allergic to flowers. Well, I definitely kind of have a slight fever, so, oh goodness. Roar. Why do I stream? I stream because I'm a live streamer. Thank you guys, and I always have been. And oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that's so hot. Star jump. And before my last channel, where I got like captured and like made to build somebody's YouTube for them, baka mayonnaise. I was an independent live streamer on my own as well. So star jump. Baka, baka, mayonnaise. Star jump. Ah-da-da, 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 ah-da-da. In fact, I remember quite a few fights that we used to have where people would recognize me as Pop-Tart Barbie, which I've only been a live streamer on my own for the majority of my time on the internet. So we would always get into fights because it would just be like, people know you from being yourself. Ah, that wasn't allowed. Fail, fail, fail. Hit that subscribe button and hang out down below if you guys want. This is bubbly water. This is the Mario Galaxy flavor. It's pretty good. Good game, easy. Good game, easy. Baka. Well, he was mean to me whenever he threatened to unalive me and forced me back into a car multiple times, and every time I tried to leave, I got thrown back into the house forcibly, and I wasn't allowed to have my ID card or my debit card. I've said all of this publicly. Lucky ducky. Lucky ducky. So if I'm a little bit mean by saying what happened, so be it. Baka. Baka. Mayonnaise. Roar. 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 I'm really not bullying anyone. It's just, yeah. Flow state. Flow state. Hit the subscribe button and hang out in the chat if you guys want to. That's so hot. That's so hot. That's so hot. I appreciate comments that aren't about that. You actually will get banned from my chat if you discuss it. Sorry about that, guys. Star jump. I just saw some things that were really concerning right off the bat. So, yeah. Star jump, star jump, star jump, star jump. Roar, roar, roar. Hit the subscribe button, hang out in the chat, and yeah. You're gonna go to the movies tomorrow? What are you gonna watch in the movies? Let me know. I want to go see Super Mario Galaxy. I want to go with Jordan, but I don't know. Uh, lucky ducky. Ooh. Oh, I want to see the Mandalorian movie. Actually, that would be a way better movie to go see with Jordan. He likes that one too. Yeah, you did spell it right. Star jump. Ooh. Maybe he'll go on a date with me. Ah-da-da, 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 ah-da-da. Ooh. Hit the subscribe button. Hang out down below if you guys want. And if you don't, that's totally valid. Star jump, star jump. Oh, I don't know how I feel about my hair. I don't know if I should put more blue in it or just bleach it all out. But, I mean, hey, whatever. Hit that subscribe, hang out in the chat. At 300 likes, I will uwu for every single like. So, yeah. Happy birthday. Here you go. I'm Pop-Tart Barbie everywhere. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to do 20 times of uwus until you guys get me to 300 likes, and then I'll uwu for every like. So if you guys want that, you can earn it yourself. And your time is up at 15 minutes. If you guys don't give me 300 likes by 15 minutes, no uwus at all. No uwus for the whole stream. If you guys don't get me to 300 likes by 15 minutes in, we're at 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Good game, easy. Good game, easy. Roar. Oh my god, it's so hot. You guys can always, good game, easy. You guys can always send those emotes and interrupt me from anything I'm saying or doing. You guys can also send a super chat if you want. So take me out. There's so much I haven't seen. Don't let me rot inside this town. Take me out. Yeah, hit that like button if you guys want. It was 300 likes by 15 minutes in. We're at 8 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock here for this live stream. You guys can do that if you want. Thank you, moderators, for getting rid of all of that spam. And then we've got comments in here with walk the plank with that, walk the plank with that, walk the plank with that. Pooh. TJ Wade, welcome to the mod squad. I've seen you two live streams in a row where you're doing a moderator job. So lucky ducky. So congratulations. You've been recognized enough to become a part of the mod squad. Thank you guys. I really would hope that everything progresses as normal, considering it's been almost a half a year, which is as long as my entire marriage used to be. So, yep. Lucky ducky. Hi, guys. Hi, Titus. What's up? Thanks for being with us, even though you're not feeling good. Yes, of course. I really need to show up every single day, no matter what. No matter the weather, you'll be mine. You'll be mine. And in the worst weather, I'll make sure we're together. Hit that subscribe button. Hang out down below. My moderators are the best. W mods. I wish I were a man. I think men are amazing. Baka mayonnaise. I am just a very manly female. I know I've gotten a lot of flack for it for like most of my life, but I've always wanted to be like really cute. And it's something that I still strive for to this day. But I can't talk that way about myself or else I will get in trouble. I have to talk about myself in a very good way. So I'm not a very manly woman, and you're just wrong. Ooh. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys think I'm looking worse? I think I look great. So thank you guys. Hit that subscribe button and hang out down below. Oh, thank you. We've got Wonder Rack in here in CDG, and yeah. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. I think your guys' words do matter too, and I apologize so much for making you guys feel neglected or whatever the heck it is. Well. Yeah, because that comment said that I was looking worse and worse, and I actually think I look pretty dang good. I touched up my hair. We put some blue in it. This is one of my favorite shades of blue. Lucky ducky, lucky ducky. Well, it's like a bluey green kind of color. I feel like it's a little sporadic though, so maybe I should have just made it more even, but I just wanted a lot of blonde in it still, you know? Oh, thank you there, Con Ghost Cosplay. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you there, Aizuki, for being supportive there. And yeah, hit that subscribe button and hang out down there in the chat. Baka Mayonnaise. Ew, what did you guys do today? I live streamed and then I took a break and I updated my hair again because it didn't quite turn out how I wanted to the first time. So I redid some of it. And hopefully it looks okay. I still feel like this side could be so much more pigmented, but it is what it is. Hit the subscribe button if you guys want to, and if you don't, that's fine. I think that this is like my accent color of the summer is this minty blue. Wow, wow. Ew. So take me out. There's so much I haven't seen. Don't let me rot inside this town. Roar, 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 roar. Yeah, so like I don't really think we should always do things to just appease men, and I think that anybody in my life should be okay with me being a live streamer. And I've said this for a couple of years now because I was a live streamer previously, even before I got married. He obviously couldn't come to terms with the fact that I did have a social media presence and I did have to erase all of mine. Lucky ducky. And now everybody's like, oh, you just built that following and then you're using that following. No, I already had a following that I had to erase. Lucky ducky. So, good game, easy. Good game, easy. Baka. Mayonnaise. Essentially, I just expect to be with people who aren't insecure, like my friend Jordan, or like, anyone who's online too and gets it, you know? Hopefully, you guys understand that. To me, I think it's a really insecure thing to have a problem with a girl with a social media account, you know? Anyways, hit that subscribe button and hang out down below if you guys want. And I'm allergic to flowers, so yeah, I don't think it should be a problem for anybody who would be with me. So it's so insecure to not like be okay with a girl who has her own social media platform, who profits by herself, who is her own business, who is a YouTuber. I think it would be so insecure if that girl's paying your bills and paying you extra money to have a problem with that. To be perfectly honest, like if you are paying for stuff, that makes sense to kind of maybe have a problem. Maybe, but I still think it's really insecure. But like, high five. Oh, don't leave me hanging. But that's my personal opinion there. I think that you should, if you are a guy and you want a girl of that caliber who can make money online and who is attractive and who is a go-getter and like who does stand alone and who can just profit on their own. If you're going after a girl of that caliber, you should be secure enough with yourself to be like okay with it. You know what I'm saying? hit that subscribe button and hang out in the comments if you guys want. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, exactly. Star jump.
Ooh.
Da 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 da. Take me out. There is a group of people who I think are like 4chan or something who like don't like women at all, and maybe you're part of that group if you have a problem with women making their own money, especially like YouTubers or like women who are pretty or online or Instagrammers or whatever. So, you know, I think they're on like Reddit and like 4chan and stuff, but I don't have those accounts. You might. So, anyways, hit the subscribe button and hang out down below if you guys want. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope everybody's having a good time here in this stream. You can interrupt anything I'm saying or doing by sending an emote like a star jump, or you guys can also send a comment with a super chat if you guys want to be directly addressed. You can also hit subscribe and comment in the comments. Yeah. Star jump.
Ooh.
Flow state. Flow state.
Ooh.
Hi guys. Oh, thank you guys so much for your insults, but I won't be reading them today. I do have moderators. Oh my god, that's so hot. I think that if you're like somebody who's like a man's man, maybe this is not the place for you. But if you're somebody who loves women and supports women's rights and loves like girls, this probably is a better place for you. Because we like to be happy and we love anybody no matter what you are. If you're like a girl, if you're a guy, if you're a they, them, or if you're anything, I love you guys. And if you're somebody who's just really, really weird about girls like being independent, it's not the place for you. I'm so sorry. Lucky ducky. I really don't know why I'm getting so many of those comments right now that are just so like, um, is it because I put blue in my hair? Weird. Mwahaha. Hit the subscribe button and hang out in the chat if you guys want to. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't tell you if I'm gonna sing or not. Sometimes I do because I just feel like it, but I don't ever plan it. It's not something that I plan. It's just sometimes I do it. Star jump, 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 star jump. Da da. Star jump, star jump, star jump.
Ooh.
Thank you guys. Yeah, so sometimes music is like hard to record and stuff. So I don't. I'm just here. I'm a live streamer. You guys can join my live stream by hitting subscribe and hanging out in the chat if you guys want. But you guys don't have to do that at all. You guys can just hang out. Hey. Oh, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Good game, easy. Good game, easy.
Ooh.
Thank you guys. ASMR Raccoon, thank you so much for your super chat there. Pop, 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 fail. Lucky ducky. Lucky ducky. Thank you guys so much. If you guys don't know, I do react to all of those emotes. And if you guys hit subscribe and hang out in the chat, mwahaha. I'm so happy to respond to you guys. Please make it interesting. I do. I am obviously kind of emo, so I usually try to. Oh my god, that's so hot! I usually try to emulate how raccoons look like with my eyeshadow, if that makes any sense. Because I love eating food, and I think raccoons are cute. They're just like, cats. Lucky ducky. In The Sims, you can actually make your cat a raccoon, which is wild. Ma ha ha ha. Hi, Kane 40, Kane 40, Kane 40, Kane 40. And okay, you can't pay to get into the mod squad. However, I'm gonna go ahead and make Kane a moderator here. It's gonna be a standard moderator. Welcome to the mod squad, my friend. Kane. Man, it's been a long week, and that pop pop movement was making. Oh, that was an inappropriate comment, and I'm sorry I read it. That's why if something's longer than 2 sentences, I just skim over it. So it doesn't matter if you're emo. Thank you, ASMR. I appreciate you. Hopefully, I can get back to ASMR. It doesn't matter if you're emo. All that matters if you like screamo. It doesn't matter if you're emo, emo. Oh, do you like my song I just made up? It's bad, but I feel like a raccoon would be a sweet pet to have. Oh, I think so too. Or like a ferret or a skunk. Have you ever known anybody who's had a skunk descented? Raise your hand. Just me? Just my ceramics teacher? My ceramics teacher in the 8th grade maybe had her skunk descented and kept it as a pet. Did I think I would grow up to be weird like that? Yes. Do I have a pet that weird? No. But what I do have is this wall with fairy lights on that I forgot to turn on. It's linked to a light switch now. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. And I also have a better pet than anyone else's. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Everybody's pet's great to them, but this is Penguin, and he's just a cute, chunky boy. And I just thought I should show him off a little bit. Oh, do I like ceramics? Oh, I love ceramics ASMR. I honestly, whenever I was younger, I used to think I was just going to be a weirdo who did everything for pottery. And me and my friends had this joke, and we were like, Shelby, that's going to be you. You're going to like grow your own wheat field and harvest all of the clay underneath it for pottery. And you're going to make your own kiln for pottery. But yeah, Penguin is so chill. That's part of the reason why I love him so much. He follows me everywhere. And yeah, I used to love Stranger Things. Hit that subscribe button and hang out here in the chat. Victoria said, Hi, Shelby. How are you? I'm so sorry that I've been gone. I hope you're having a lovely time moving in your new place. Much love to you and Penguin. I hope you have a blessed day. Hope you have. Don't waste your time on I'm kidding. I love you, Victoria, and thank you so much for um, your membership there. Thank you. All right. Then always. You're going to a Youngblood concert? What? I want to go to a Youngblood concert. I want to go to a Youngblood concert. Why is Penguin so happy to just be in my arms? Look at him, he's just snuggling in more. Hit that subscribe button and hang out down below if you guys want. And if you don't, that's totally fine. Man, I love LA. Well, I mean, not really. I'm going to be honest. There are parts of LA I love and parts that I don't. I think that we determined that Hollywood, we like Hollywood. I like Hollywood. I don't necessarily love like LA. Like downtown LA, not my favorite. Burn, baby, burn. Let's go inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah. I didn't think that holding my cat was abuse at all. I thought that holding my cat was totally fine. So thank you guys. Hit the subscribe button and hang out down below. I didn't even think that you love the weather of LA and you hate the fakeness. Honestly, even all the fake grass is fake. Cannot be tonight. I cannot. Don't waste your time on me. I'm already the voice inside your head. I'm singing at you guys, and I'm sorry. I guess that's what the mood it is today. Okay, so can I show you what I'm doing in my living room? I'm gonna put like foliage up, and I'm gonna make it like a hobbit living room kind of. Um, so my kitchen is gonna be. Oh no, that's my garbage disposal, and it wasn't my light. But my 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". But essentially, my kitchen is gonna remain like a weird pastel goth thing with a minty green accent, bluish thing, and then also a like, so it's gonna be black and minty green, and like then my living room, I'm gonna make it like a hobbit thing. So I'm just gonna put like a whole bunch of foliage everywhere. It's gonna be great.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know if you were being rude or not. I didn't see anything bad. Thank you so much, Haley. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. But don't waste your time on me. I'm already the voice inside your head. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. We do have 6 moderators in chat, and I think that's great. And I think that there could be even more moderators. So what say you, those of you? We've got Jason in here. We've got Callie Green in here. We've got Kevin in here. We've got all the moderators all the time. I'm not really hungry, but I could eat. Maybe I should make a snack. What kind of snack should I make? Don't waste your time on me. I'm already too many cooks spoil the well, here's the thing. What I want is I want you guys to feel ownership in my channel, right? And I think that you guys joining my team really helps. And I also think that I never want a moderator to be alone. And there are times where my stream will have thousands of people in there and it gets a little overwhelming. Star jump. It hasn't been that way in a while, but I want to be prepared if it is. Star jump, star jump, star jump, star jump. So, with that being said, I think it makes so much sense that I have a lot of moderators, and all of my moderators know exactly what to delete. And if somebody gets out of line, I have managing moderators who just get rid of that mod. And I think it's just a series of checks and balances, and I think a lot of times people don't necessarily know the rules. So just to refresh the rules and what will get you banned, spam. So if you're spamming the same exact comment or question again and again, and I'm just blatantly ignoring it, that will get you banned. If you are talking about my ex-boyfriend or relationship drama in general, that will get you banned. Well, if you are being really sexual for no reason, that will get you banned. Right? 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". And those are all of the things. I don't have surf and turf. I'll tell you what I have in just one moment. I can make grilled cheese. I can make cheese and crackers. Good game, easy. Hum nom 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 nom. Hum nom 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 nom. Good game, easy. I can make breakfast food. I can make a rice bowl with avocado, some veggies, and some refried beans, and some hot sauce, and maybe a tortilla. So that's basically a burrito. I can make some pasta from scratch. Those are the things that I can make.
Ooh.
Yes, I did. I did make some pasta with Alfredo sauce and some cheese a few weeks ago. You know what I made on the stream the other day? And my sister was here. I made this ramen bowl with steak and some broccoli, and it was super, super good, actually. I have no idea there, Wonderack, and I do apologize for you. Are you a moderator here? I'm sorry, Wonderack, that you're not a moderator, but welcome to the mod squad, my friend. It seems like you're very upset. I do apologize for whatever did upset you. I saw that you wrote something earlier and I wasn't able to read it because I did have a lot of comments at the time. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I feel like I've eaten a lot today, but I woke up and I kind of have a cold. And I also really miss Jordan today. And that sounds really silly, but I think I can only go like 3 or 4 days without him. And I feel very dependent at this point in my life, but yeah. Hit the subscribe button and hang out down below. Rawr. So don't waste your time on me. I'm already the voice inside your head. Maybe I should just make a little plate of little veggies or something. That seems fun. Veggie plate with hummus, maybe? Because I've eaten kind of a lot today, but I think it's okay. What do they say? Like, starve a cold, catch a fever, or something like that? It's something like that. I don't know. Oh, well. Oh gosh, I've got to sneeze. Oh God, I told you I'm like a little bit under the weather today, which is quite ridiculous to be honest, but so don't waste your time on me. I'm already the voice inside your head. There we go. Oh, hit the subscribe button if you guys want to, and hang out with me here. And oh no! Ugh. Yeah. Lucky ducky. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some little veggies going here. Nothing too crazy, just some bell peppers. Just some bell peppers. You guys can't even see me chopping it. I always feel like this is like such a cartoon mom thing, like cutting a random vegetable. What? Ooh, and just because it's veggies, maybe I should like also put like some ranch on the side so I have some options. So like this is what this looks like right now. So we've got some red bell peppers and some hummus. And then so don't waste your time on me. I'm already the voice inside. I've got some avocado here because I just like avocado. And if I'm eating vegetables, I might as well. I know that it's a fruit, but don't tell avocado I said it's a fruit. It doesn't even know. It doesn't even know that it's a fruit, I don't think. And then we've got some broccoli, and I'm just gonna, there we go. Not the craziest amount of broccoli. We're gonna cut it even smaller because it's fun. Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Broccoli is one of my favorite foods. If I'm ever really sad, you can always give me a piece of broccoli and it'll perk my mood right up. If you think I'm lying, I'm just not. I wish I were lying, to be honest. Let's see. Don't waste my time on you. You're already the voice inside my head. I miss you. Okay. And now for the finale, a cucumber. But like half of the cucumber because what am I, a psychopath? I like the crunch too. Oh, star jump, star jump, star jump, star jump, star jump, star jump, star jump. Oh my goodness, while I was walking, I spilled Penguin's food. And he's like eating it off the floor. I need to fix this. CDG, 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 did anybody dox me? This is important because there's a bounty right now out for my cat. So let me know and screenshot it if somebody did. Sorry. Dude. This is my snack plate, but I'm also gonna put some ranch in here because I love food. And this seems like a good decision right now. I don't think I can be mad at myself for overeating. Well, let's get some tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes in on here. Then, yeah, I can't be mad at myself for overeating. Well, yeah, because I already ate dinner. And I'll tell you what I made for dinner. It was really good. Baka. Mayonnaise. Ew. Baka. Mayonnaise. Ew. And, I'm so excited because I've been, oh, I'm allergic to flowers. I've been able to make dinner for my little sister and her boyfriend for the past week, and it's been making me so happy because I love cooking for people, especially people who appreciate it. Oh my god, that's so hot. So I've been able to like cook for them. What's doxing? Doxing is where you leak someone's address or their location or say you know where they are. It can even be considered giving somebody's personal information. Phone number, last name, email address, all of that personal information, that's doxing. So if you're like, hey, this is somebody's legal name, that's doxing. Or saying, hey, this is what state that they're in, that's doxing. Don't do that, that's bad. It's highly illegal, very bad. It's something you should not do. Don't waste your time on me. Do you guys want a cookie? Oops, sorry, Penguin. Okay, I think we actually owe Penguin some snacks. Okay, with that being said, you guys can pick the snack here for Penguin. He can either have a Shiba wet food or he can have this can of Purina Pro Plan with extra protein. Tuna for Penguin? Well, is this tuna? This is salmon. Salmon and brown white rice. Or, you know what? This is tuna. Oh, so the extra protein? Okay. We'll give him the extra protein. Oh, boy. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. I'm going to put it on a paper plate, though, because I don't have enough dishes. What we used to have, whenever we had all of those cats at that Florida house, we had like all these little tiny dishes for cats, and I want to get all of those again because that was actually really useful. Like little tiny cat dishes so that they could have their wet food. That was super useful. But I'm just chopping up all of his little pate because he's got a little flat face. He's a scholar and a gentleman. Champagne powder, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. 100% ooh, I didn't even know we had the 100s yet. Okay, let's see if Penguin wants it. Oh, he's looking at the dry food. He's looking at the wet food. He's looking at... Okay, he did. He did want it. Okay, cool. All right. Here you go. Mm-hmm. Oh, you can't eat. I'm not supposed to eat raw broccoli, to be honest. But I will tell you, broccoli makes me the happiest out of any fruit or vegetable ever. I just love broccoli, but I'm technically not supposed to eat it either. And the reason why is because I have this thing called hypothyroidism, which means I have like a really ass metabolism. But like broccoli makes it worse. Like raw broccoli. Mm. Oh, you've never eaten it raw? I love raw veggies. They're so good. But you have hypothyroidism too there, Kane? Yeah. So you're not supposed to eat like forget what it's called. It's like but raw cauliflower and raw broccoli are like really bad for hypothyroidism. But I do it anyways. Shh. Tomato, mozzarella, and olive oil. That sounds good. Why don't I steam it? Because I didn't want to. I wanted to eat it like this. Mm. It gives you gas if you're unhealthy and you're not used to fiber. If you're used to intaking a lot of fiber, it doesn't give you gas, but it does help you poop. If your bowels aren't used to it, though. Farts are fine. They're like healthy, even. Oh, you're gonna dye your hair this summer blue too? Do you guys remember whenever it was like really cool to be like vegan and shit? Like that's when I was most seen. Oh, you guys are so nice. A lot of people kind of give you a hard time for vegetables, but I don't think you should get shamed for... It is girl dinner. Actually, I'm kidding. My dinner was actually really good. So I made this rice last night, and I paired it with refried beans, some taquitos, and then some avocado, some tomatoes, some spinach, some black olives, sour cream, hot sauce, and jalapenos. And I made like this rice bowl with all of that. My dinner was fire. I mean, I like beans and rice though. So, yeah. So we're just kind of hanging out. I'm so happy you guys like my voice. Oh, it's thundering for you guys? Okay, so this is hummus, and this is ranch. It's literally just a vegetable plate. With cucumber, avocado, broccoli, sliced red bell pepper, and tomatoes. Okay, now I'm gonna force you guys to look at Penguin while I run to the bathroom. Hopefully he doesn't go away. penguin. Have you kept them entertained? But also, yeah, so I watched this movie. It was called Swapped, and oh, thank you, Emilio, for all of those star jumps. It's called Swapped, and it was on Netflix, and it was about like this creature that became a different creature. It kind of reminded me of Brother Bear a little. Okay, what makes you think that I would be dangerous? Is it because I'm eating raw vegetables? Dye your hair pink if you're excited. It's gonna be alright. Be sort of a good light. Because we don't have to. Yeah, I think raw vegetables are normal. I mean, they have raw vegetables whenever you go to like baby showers. There's got to be a reason. Yeah, get your hair whatever you're excited to get. I have never had a child. That is a weird accusation. Yeah, that has absolutely never happened for me. I haven't even had somebody like do that with me like regularly, so we had an accident. I've never even had a scare. I've never been scared that I would have a child. Weird accusation. Oh, okay. You said it's healthier than raw milk. I'm not a doctor. Honestly, can I be honest? I know that like raw milk gets like a lot of hate online, but I've tried raw milk and it's really good. It's like very buttery. And everybody's like, oh, you can get all these pathogens from it. But I think it's like probably pretty. I like very organic stuff though. So if you can get it from a farm, like I usually am somebody who like tries to do that. Raw milk kind of tastes like butter, but I'm here for it though. And you're technically like not supposed to drink it, but I've drank it before. It's really good. Hold on. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but like a meal like this and a godly woman who's not afraid to lock in.
Ew.
I'm kidding. Mwah, ha, 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 ha. Hi, guys. Yeah, so I'm not somebody who drinks a lot of milk, but like, yeah, I think that it's okay to try things. Sorry if you guys had a problem with my statement about milk, but yeah. Oh, that's so funny. You're eating veggies, and now I'm thinking about how addicted I am to KFC. I'm Eric Cartman.
Ew.
That's so funny. That's so good. Yeah. Mushrooms are great. I actually have 2 portobello ones in there, and I was thinking about like baking them with some mozzarella. Maybe. I think that would be good. Like, I mean, big portobellos, like the big steak mushrooms. Buffalo Wild Wings is good. I love hot wings so much. I always have this rule that I usually try to get hot wings once a week. Good night, Victoria. Sleep well. If you guys bring out my ex-boyfriend or ex-husband or whatever it is, you guys are gonna get banned. Sorry. So sorry. I'd say I don't make the rules, but I totally do. Yeah, so I was born a female actually. I wish I weren't. Um, if I could be a dude, like I totally would try, because I think people like believe guys on things more than girls, and like I know that that's like debatable, but like I wish that somebody would take me seriously one day, you know? But unfortunately, it is what it is. I also don't really like times of the month. It's not very fun. And I don't like people like finding you ugly all the time. Because like if you're an ugly girl, like I mean, ugly guys can get by too. Like I'm not trying to say one of us has it worse, because they don't. Because there's like the lonely male epidemic and stuff. It's not a worse than worst case scenario. But if you're like an ugly girl, like you can't even get with an ugly guy. Like I don't know. And I'm not saying I'm an ugly girl, but I felt like it for most of my life. Baka. Anyways. The makeup takes 9 minutes exactly, and I do my makeup on every single live stream. Well, a lot of live streams recently, from start to finish, and you can watch the whole process. And if you want to see a more extensive video, watch one of my older makeup tutorials. So, ooh, I still feel like eating though. Thank you, TJ Wade. I appreciate it. I didn't even get to see that one. So, yeah, it takes me 9 minutes to do my makeup. I think some of the long format videos that I have with the vlogs, like, I think some of them are like 5 minutes. I think the longest one's 14, but I also do my hair. So, I'm also dyeing my hair. I do have crumble cookies. I need you guys to do me a favor. Can you guys pick the cookie that I take a bite out of? I did share these with my little sister before she left. So, I haven't tried all these. Oh no, I dropped the lemon cake one. Okay, 1 through 4. You guys say chocolate? Okay. 0. I just feel like eating, okay? Oh my god. The one you dropped, man. Dude, lemon cake? Lemon cake. You know what I don't understand about crumble cookies? Why are they always so uncooked? Can you guys give me a crumble cookie that's... I love lemon and chocolate. Mmm. So good. I'm giving up on life today. This is just a brownie. I did eat too much to travel. I don't know, I just felt like eating today. I can sing happy birthday. Wow, this brownie one was so good. Oh god. Life leads so boring. No! Not my snickerdoodle cookie. It fell into the lemon. I love lemon. I love lemon so much. Your cat's barking? After that brownie cookie? Oh my god. I sometimes do sing happy birthday. I'm not gonna lie. But usually not directly. Usually it's like Happy birthday to anyone watching this. Happy birthday to... Aw, Maddie, that makes me sad. I I need to stop snacking so much too right now, though. And that's not bad periodically, I don't think. But like, also, I don't think you should feel bad about how you look, which is like sad. And I hope like I can encourage you like too, because you can snack. It just has to be like healthy, boring snacks like vegetables and stuff. Sometimes. Yeah, the brownies were too good. Oat milk does taste better, but this is 30 calories, my friend. Oat milk is like 90. Are you drinking 120 calories every 8 ounces for your whole life? Oh my god, that's so hot. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. I definitely ate way too much today, but honestly today I felt so like sick to my tummy. And it's like a sick to my tummy in a way that's like, you know how like sometimes you like you want to feel better in your tummy and you don't know how, so you're like eating stuff that you think will make you feel better and it just doesn't. That was my day today. Rawr. Hi guys. Smoothies? I actually could make smoothies actually. My sister left this blender here. Do I make a smoothie for no reason? I can do it. We can try to make a smoothie. Am I buying furniture? Not like currently. Currently I'm live streaming. And I don't really have too much to furnish. Like I have a bedroom. I think the only thing I really need to buy right now is streaming equipment. So I think I need to buy like a computer. And I need to buy all my ASMR microphones back. And I think that's what's up. I don't know how this plugs in though. Is this just like electric? I think it is. It's got like a weird little USB-C thing, I think. Is this USB-C? Wow. If you guys want the makeup routine, just watch the last live stream I did. Or watch any of my vlogs with makeup. No biggie. Hit that subscribe button and hang out down below. I don't know if it needs batteries or not. I think this is USB-C. Double click to start. Okay. What the heck? This is so funny. Try to figure out my little sister's immersion blender. Maybe not. Thank you so much, Dustin. I appreciate that. The life I live so boring. Da 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 da. Charge that up. Okay, so do we try it? Do we try it? I don't even want a smoothie right now, but are we just doing it like for fun? As we can. Plug in the, everybody's voting to plug in the blender. Okay. Crawling in my skin. Somebody said that their cat was crawling. These worlds they cannot kill. The life I lead so boring. But I can't drink when I'm doing. Aw, thank you so much there, Callie. I appreciate it. Okay. So now I've got this USB-C charger. I think that that's the plug. Rawr. Lucky, lucky, lucky ducky. Oh, okay, so I just have a smoothie ready in the middle of the night. Okay. Sounds reasonable. No, that does not fit. That is not a USB-C. Who knows what that plug is? Oh, wait, I found it. I do have to put this up before I drop it in the sink, though. You love my cat? Thank you. Hi, Echo Leaf. What's up? Echo Leaf, welcome to the Mod Squad, my friend. Nice to see you here. It looks like Echo Leafs has changed their name yet again. Okay. Oddly enough, I don't have one of these things. One of those cube chargers there. So, oh, nope, that doesn't go in there. Huh. Well, maybe not. Hit that subscribe button if you guys want to hang out. And if you guys don't, that's totally fine. We're going to sit here with Hello Kitty, and we can't make it a smoothie today. So, Hello Kitty, what I want for Christmas is, I'm kidding. I want 4 apples, Hello Kitty. That was my Hello Kitty Santa Claus. But, yeah. Da 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 da. What the blender? Yeah, she said that I could use it, but I don't. Let me look. Let's see if there's any other plugs here. Let's look in our drawers. All I've got here is a whole bunch of fire sauce. Wow. And then in this drawer, I've got batteries and a fire alarm. This drawer, I've got bags. Take me out. Holy crud, these deleted comments are getting me. Echo Leaf, are they that bad? And then I feel like a lot of them are like confused on why they're banned too. But, oh well. Very, very cold, and yeah. It must be in a junk drawer. Drawer full of drunk. Ah! That's not the right word. You guys have officially seen me snack way too much, but this is Chex Mix. You said, hey, it's me, Echo Leaf, and you got banned for the whole live? I'm so sorry. I love Echo Leaf. Echo Leaf had a ducky in the Ducky Wars. Guys, I don't have the munchies. My tummy is just upset. And I'm like just consuming because I'm like, maybe it's acidic. Maybe it just needs something like to pad it. It could have been a mistake, yeah. Deleting Echo Leaf. Echo Leaf was great though. You miss your dragon and your ninja duckies? Oh, I'm sorry, Callie. I know. Look, maybe this is why I've got an upset tummy, okay? I know. That's what Jordan said. Jordan was like, drink some sparkling water. And I had sparkling water. I had a lot of sparkling water, and it didn't even sparkle anymore. And now I'm left with a void in my heart and a bunch of Cool Ranch Doritos that I'm going to start consuming now. Because, you know what, I might as well just enjoy myself tonight. You know? So take me out. Aw, thank you. Yeah, Jordan. Jordan's my best friend right now. I love him more than anything, and I hope one day we'll be dating, but I don't know. But I guess it's a little TMI. I know. We are really, really sensitive to things because of hypothyroidism. Like right now, I'm super fucking cold for no reason. And I'm like just trying to feel okay. And I'm like, I didn't eat all day because my tummy was upset, right? So now I'm like at the point in the day where I'm just like, rice, beans, food. Well, honestly, my favorite Doritos flavor is actually, I have way too many Doritos right now, but it's actually this one. Jordan and I bought these on accident at this gas station just to try them. Super good, but I'm saving them because I don't want to eat them all. They're really, really good, yeah. But they're like so strong, you can only eat a couple of them at a time. I know, it's hunger time. I go there once a week. That's so funny. Please look at Doritos under a microscope. I would love to see them moving around. Thank you, CDG, for the hype there. Saltine crackers are good for bad tummy times? Probably. But again, I'm just trying to feel all right. What should I do? Should I watch a movie? Should I play Switch? Should I hang out with you guys more? What should I do today? Are raw claws emote? I don't know. Take a nap? Okay. Hang out with you guys? Yeah, I don't have real life homies. I think one of the only people I know in real life is probably Jordan, but I love him and he's my favorite. And I keep talking about him because I'm just obsessed. Dorito milk. I mixed this color for my hair like personally, and I used like 3 or 4 different things. I used a seafoam green, I used a narwhal blue, and I used a diluter from Hot Topic. So, you guys want me to go fishing? Oh. Take me out. Da 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 da. Oh, thriller movies and a blanket. Pepto-Bismol and relax. I like all of these. Dude, I need to stop eating so much today, but I just genuinely can't. I give up. I'm giving up. You guys have watched me eat for like a half an hour. Yeah, you guys can watch me do my makeup. It only takes about 9 minutes. It's a thing of most live streams. You can see me getting ready. Any of the ones where it's just like my eyeball with no eyeliner, I'm doing my makeup start to finish. You can also watch makeup tutorials from like a year ago where I actually had better stuff because I had more money and I was more established. And I didn't just lose everything I owned. Here you go. I'm so young. I'm 30. Sergeant, you guys think I need to eat eggs? I can make some eggs real quick. Since I'm like binge eating, I can. Here you go. Honestly, I was gonna fry my eggs, but really, honestly, whoever said boiled eggs, I could go for a hard-boiled egg right now. That actually seems like the move. That'll keep you fuller longer too, because protein, and it's like big. So take me out. There's so much I haven't seen. Don't let me rot inside this town. That was a really funny. Someone in the comments said, "Can I offer you a hard-boiled egg in these trying times?" That sounds so silly. I don't even like hard-boiled eggs, right? But like right now, not the yolk, but like a hard-boiled egg white. Like if I take out, that would hit. But like with salt and pepper, just so. Man, I need to stop eating so much. But that's okay. Maybe I'll make one for tomorrow too. Maybe I'll make a few boiled eggs. Because you boil them, you leave them in the fridge, and then tomorrow you just have them, right? Last time I saw you oohed 8 hours a day. Yeah, right now I'm binge eating in my kitchen and making eggs. Protein. You know, I always feel like it's a red flag if you see like protein and you don't eat eggs. Because eggs are like one of the most pure sources of protein. I'm not saying that they're the best, because obviously I think shrimp are technically the best source of protein. I'm going to salt this. Actually, I don't need to salt the water. It's in a shell. So take me out. There's so much I haven't seen. Don't let me. I'm going to warm my hands by these boiled eggs. But this is a way I very rarely make eggs. Like I almost never make eggs this way. I have to be in a certain mood. Which today I'm in an eat everything because my tummy's sad mood. So, but also I'm gonna say that's probably my body trying to like stave off like some kind of like a sickness, you know? Because I did just get back from Florida, so. So da 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 da. Oh, you're a commercial shrimper. Rawr, rawr, rawr. That's cool. Oh. Stardom. Yeah, I'm literally binge eating vegetables and eggs and Doritos. And I had like a couple bites of a crumble cookie, which I should just throw them away, but heck, who knows what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, though. Maybe tomorrow I'll just go on a drive for hours. Lucky ducky to go stalk my best friend. I don't know. Lucky ducky. Oh, I used to love VR back whenever I had it, but again, that was left at my old house whenever I fled from my life after I was captured and forced into a car several times in a row and almost unalived. But I mean, hey, no one believes that. Hi. Take me out. There's so much. Tell us your story. You can watch my story here on this channel. If you want, if you pay attention. Rawr. There's so much I haven't seen. Don't let me rot inside this town. Take me out. Oh, 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". I'm not gonna lie. With driving right now, even though I didn't drive for like a year whenever I was like, married and all that, like driving's gotten me like it's been really hard the past month since I got my own car. It took me 5 months to get somewhere to live, and then it took me another couple weeks to get my own car again. And starting to drive again, I do get scared randomly, and it's usually like on the interstate. And it's because I'm like locked in, and I get really, really freaked out that I'm like, oh, and I've realized that it's because I was trapped for a really long time and like I couldn't get out. So like now, whenever I'm like in these scenarios where like I'm locked in and like I have to just keep going, like it freaks me out. So, which to me like that tracks, right? So I'm like, oh God, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck on one road and I can't stop. So what I've been doing is just taking back roads everywhere. I've been trying to force myself on the interstate. Like last week, I drove on the interstate for like an hour and a half before I got really freaked out and had to get off. And then I did call Jordan, and like Jordan talked me through it, and like I was able to get home. He was like, keep going, keep breathing, it's okay. You can do this. You used to drive all the time. And like I was able to get home, and it took me a little longer than it should have, but oh, I'm allergic to flowers, but I'm so lucky that he's there for me. And I'm so lucky to have such a good support system, because even people like my sister, I can call at any time and they'll like talk me through it and reroute me or whatever. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like just kind of slowly getting back into driving. Like, because it's one of those things where literally for an entire year, I wasn't allowed to drive. I was like condemned for trying to like go on a walk. Like, whenever I was with my ex-husband, like I wasn't allowed to have my ID. I wasn't allowed to have my debit card. And like I probably shouldn't talk about this, but that's like what I was dealing with. So now I'm back in a scenario where I live on my own. I can carry my ID and my debit card all the time. So I can at any time if I need something, I can just buy it, which is great. And I also have my ID, so I'm allowed to like travel. I'm allowed to drive myself, which is so cool, because I wasn't for that entire year, and I thought that that was going to be my life. I thought my whole life was just going to be depending on somebody else. Like, because on one hand, they'd be like, oh, why don't you go to the grocery store? You're so lazy. You can't even go to the grocery store. And I'm like, I can drive there myself. And they'd be like, you're not allowed to drive. And then I'd be like, well, can I use my debit card? They'd be like, no. I'm in control of that. And it's just like this contradictory thing. But like now I'm in this spot where like I live on my own again. Now I have my own car again. Now I can run errands for myself. And I'm just so grateful and so happy. Even though like sometimes I do get really scared still, And now I'm getting really scared. So now I have like a support system to lean on. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. Like now Jordan's back in my life, and I can call him if I get scared, and he's wonderful, and he doesn't make me not do anything. And then, my sister is always there for me, and that's always great. So hopefully I'll slowly get more and more friends, and, hey, and my community here, you guys are amazing. I know one day I got really scared on the road, and I called on Discord. I called Sean and CDG and Callie, and everybody was there for me. And Victoria Streams was also there for me too. So yeah, I'm glad I have my inner circle too. And we've got these eggs that are still boiling because somebody said to make and eat eggs if I'm binge eating, and I couldn't say that I'm happier. Oh, Maddie's here too. I'm sure Maddie would have been there for me too. Nom, 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 nom. It would be really fun tonight, and maybe you guys would like to join me. I don't know if you want to. It is kind of like group therapy, except for it's not therapy, because I feel like every time I've went to therapy, it makes everything, and I'm sorry, like, because I know a lot of people are strong proponents of therapy, and I know that it's helped a lot of people, but for me, every time I've went to therapy, they always just tell me that people in my life are not good to me, and I feel like, where's the accountability, We're gonna have to turn on this fan. But yeah. And I just feel like I should just take more accountability in my life. My favorite color in the world. Ma ha 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 ha. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. I am making eggs right now. And why am I making eggs? Because someone in the chat said that I was binge eating and that I should make some eggs. And making eggs is actually a really good way to stave off hunger if you're hungry. And I know that that sounds a little ridiculous, but they're full of protein and they're very, very filling. So yeah, and I usually fry them, but boiling them because it's a little healthier for you. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers, and honestly, I was feeling kind of icky today. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, since I think it's been about 10 minutes since I put these on, maybe it's been about 7. I'm gonna let these keep boiling, but we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get a bowl full of ice so that whenever they get out, they can go in there. Which is crazy because like I was watching this anime one time, which that would be a fun thing. I think after this I should watch a Studio Ghibli or anime movie. And you guys are so more than welcome to join, but if not, that's fine. You have 70 chickens? Man, I want chickens again. I used to have chickens whenever I lived in Florida. Well, I want chickens if I don't have to like, okay. So we had them in a pool area and like there were foxes. I was trying to kill them. And like it was easy for the foxes. Star jump. So I want chickens, but only if I have my own property, right? So property that like I can do whatever I want with, that like the chickens can just be out, right? I don't have to wake up at 8 in the morning. Because that was the problem with the chickens, is that I'd have to wake up at 8 in the morning and take them out of their coop, you know? And I liked having chickens though, because I liked having eggs. I like having fresh eggs, you know? Studio Ghibli movie, Kiki's Delivery. Kiki's delivery service is so solid. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. I don't know if these eggs have been boiling long enough. What do you guys think, chat? But yeah, I feel like having chickens is good. I just don't want to have to wake up at 8 a.m. and take them out of their coop. Like, I want them to be able to like freely roam around. Oh, they've been in for 12 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I usually don't boil eggs. So, yeah, waking up early does suck, for sure. Okay. Auto opening door, maybe? Okay, so these have boiled long enough. Okay, cool. I let you guys determine how long my eggs have been boiling. So let's see. I don't ever make boiled eggs, so. I usually fry them or poach them. Actually, I think my favorite way to have eggs is poached. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put that in there. So we're gonna try to just like cool them off that way. It looks like the shells have even broken on some of them, so that's a good sign. Oh, you can make hard-boiled eggs. I don't have an air fryer. I lost everything I owned, so I really don't have like a whole lot of appliances right now. Like I don't even have a coffee maker, guys. Don't even have a coffee maker. I do have a link. You could buy me a coffee maker. Wink, wink. You guys don't have to, but I don't have an air fryer either. I can put it on my list if you guys are willing to buy me appliances. My goodness. But I lost everything I owned, so. Aw, I'm allergic to flowers. Do I like fountain Coke Zero? Yes. Sorry, I'm giving you guys a cleanup on aisle clean. I'm streaming so long tonight. Yeah, so if you guys want to know about uwu, just watch the shorts that I have. I have so many shorts about that, like explaining it. But mostly it's just people online asking me to say uwu, because it's a very common thing. It's been around for decades. I think I've went over it so many times. Let's try to peel these eggs, even though, like, you know, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be really hot to the touch. So now I'm just gonna peel these eggs in front of you guys and like talk to you guys. Yeah, hit that subscribe button if you guys want to, please, for me. I know this isn't the most exciting. That would be a fun video to make, like an uwu juice video. Hold on. I have the perfect uwu juice. Like if I put tape on this and it just said uwu, this is like strawberry milk, but that's such uwu juice, right? I'm kidding. I feel like for me, uwu juice is genuinely just coffee or Coke Zero. Okay, so what would you want me to watch? Anime, or like should I watch Delicious in the Dungeon or a Studio Ghibli film? Yeah, I don't even like hard-boiled eggs, but they were telling me to make some eggs, so I'm just doing it. Cause the life I lead, so we're just eating a lot of food today. And that's okay. Sometimes they're just eating days, right? How many times do you think? Well, I said it was 700,000 times from October to December 2026. So oh, your tummy hurts from watching me eat random stuff. Oh, what helps peel eggs faster? Sorry, I'm like missing everything. Oh, mine's kind of damaged, but the next one we're going to try to do better. I don't eat hard-boiled eggs like at all. So if you guys have any tips, I guess, on hard-boiled egg eatery, 100%. Oh, the ice helps peel it? I thought it just helped it to cool down. So I was like, so you don't like burn everything. Oh, okay. Look at that. That's nice and smooth. Being patient helps heal the eggs. Okay. I'm going to try really hard to be as patient as I can. But hit that subscribe button and hang out if you guys want. My fingers look a little red, probably. Oh, probably. I probably could be in the Guinness Book of World Records from saying it too much. And it's all documented too, because it's all on YouTube. But unfortunately, believe it or not, YouTube records are so hard to uphold because people are like, oh, how do we know that that's not real or that's not fake? But it's like, it's all live streamed. Come on. But I don't really care. And it's kind of discouraging. Okay. You hope I feel better soon? Thank you. Hopefully I get over this head cold soon too. Hopefully my tummy's a little less sad. The Boys finale? I haven't seen The Boys in years. Last time I watched The Boys, that sounds silly because I keep talking about him, but like Jordan, I made him watch The Boys in 2024. That's the last time I watched it because I watched like, what season was out then? Was it season 3 maybe? I made him watch like up to season 3 with me. I don't even think he remembers because he just gets so tired and so sleep deprived that he'll be out for like days. And I feel like I just showed him the show while he's like half asleep. Oh, you got back from the gym and you got a shower? Oh. Some people hated the finale of The Boys, apparently. Okay, so it's a big deal. The Boys, it's a superhero parody show. So it's about like superheroes who are in modern world right now. Did he finish Hamilton? No, we never finished Hamilton. We watched about 40% of it together and then we got distracted. But I think that's all he needed, really, because we just needed him to see, like, Alexander Hamilton. I really appreciated it, though, because he appreciates music so much that he's like, this guy has incredible range. And I'm like, you get it. Oh, boy. Echo Leaf. Echo Leaf changed their name back. What the heck? Echo Leaf. Echo Leaf. Who's Hamilton? Alexander Hamilton was a bastard orphan, son of a Scotsman on a forgotten. And then he wrote like 57% of like the Constitution or something. And then he cheated on his wife. And he low-key probably hated his wife and she was always trying to spend time with him, but then he told his son to not fight back in a duel, and then his son died because of his advice. And then they made a movie about him in rap format, retelling it. Echo Leaf, I love you. You're so amazing. Yeah. I feel like this is the egg I should eat today because it's so fucked up. You know? Am I vegan? I'm peeling an egg. Does this seem vegan to you? I used to be vegan a long time ago, though. I want to say I was vegan from about 2016 to 2021. I liked being vegan. A lot of people just didn't like it in my life, though, so it didn't work. Because I was dating this guy, and he, like, would just take me to go get steak all the time and, like, make fun of me. So eventually I ate steak, and I got really, really sick, but then I just kept eating steak because I was like, well, F it, this is my life now. And I got like really depressed about it. But the reason why I was vegan was for my health. I have hypothyroidism and it really helped me stay thin to like just focus on vegetables. However, I will say protein is super important and we're all omnivores. So all of that being said, you know, take it or leave it. If you want to be vegan for your own lifestyle or your own moral support, that's totally valid. And I support you, and I don't ever want anybody who watches this to feel bad because here's the thing, like vegans are shamed. And I know a lot of people like hate vegans because they're like preachy or whatever, but vegans, being a vegan is tough. People do not like it whenever you're a vegan. And I know that that sounds like, and it's more expensive. It's so much more expensive to get like all the cheapy meat and stuff. So it's kind of like, you know, and yeah, so to vegans don't eat cheese, they don't eat an animal byproduct. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Us carnivores and vegans aren't so different after all. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of weird because no matter what you subscribe to food-wise, I don't know. I don't want anybody here to feel shamed for their dietary preferences because I've went times where I was vegetarian, I've went times where I was vegan. I will say that I still lean very vegetarian as far as like my diet goes. I'm gonna rinse these eggs too because just getting any excess shell off them. Now I have eggs. Huevos. I'm just gonna maybe store them in here. But yeah, cats are actually obligate carnivores. So cats, like especially if you're vegan, like most vegans understand animals and animal rights. They understand like how animals operate because they're usually vegan for like morals, like reasons. Not always. I wasn't. I was only vegan because I wanted to put more vegetables into my body and more organic, less processed food, which you can do being an omnivore. However, I was unknowledgeable. So I, for a few years was vegan. And a lot of people really despise it, as I'm seeing in this comment. Like, the comment section kind of reiterates what I'm saying. A lot of you guys kind of have a problem whenever I'm like, oh, I used to be vegan. I used to be a strong proponent for it. And I'm not saying that you guys have to be. And I'm not saying that anybody does have to be. But a lot of people who are vegan definitely understand animals. So saying things like, oh, your cat has to eat meat. Yes, your cat has to eat meat. Anybody who's a vegan is going to know that. And they're going to buy cat food. Nom 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 nom. Most of them are like vegans because of animal rights, So I did butcher this egg. Thank you, Victoria. But it's here. Not all eggs fertilize. Yeah. However, I will be this person and I will reiterate, even as someone who's not a vegan any longer, I will say I'm not. And as somebody who does obviously purchase things from the dairy industry, I'm not the biggest supporter of the dairy industry because I do think it's slightly kind of one of the worst industries. They perpetually keep cows pregnant. They perpetually rip eggs away from, their mothers, and they do horrible malpractices to try to get, chickens to produce more eggs. And I definitely am a strong proponent of, if it's available, going to a farmer's market, which I'm a very bad example of. But if I ever see the opportunity, I 100% will. And I'm someone who's owned chickens and tried to raise them for their eggs several times in the past. So I will say that in my head is so much better. Economical, if you can. And not everybody can, because it's a tough world out there. And I'm lucky that I can go to the supermarket and pay $1 for eggs and not have to go way out in the middle of nowhere and pay way more for eggs. But a lot of times farmers though do charge less if you're buying them direct. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. There, it's true marketing. And it's very, very sad because I wish it were oh, all these chickens are happy and free range and all of that, So yes, exactly, Kelly. Fresh farm eggs are the best if you can get them, but I know not everybody can get them. Not everybody is wealthy, and not everybody is in a good area where they can. And that's so unfortunate. I wish fresh produce were available to the bulk of America, but unfortunately it's just not. Which is why being vegan and why being vegetarian and stuff is so I guess frowned upon, because they're very preachy and very it seems really snobby, I guess, whenever you say that, because you have the luxury at that point to pick what you're eating. I don't know. Does that sound jerky, Exactly. Exactly there, Immortal, for sure. Eggs aren't dairy, they're it's still part of the dairy industry. So whenever you go to your supermarket, your eggs are going to be in the dairy section. So, yep. Thank you, guys. I'm happy you guys see it that way. Thank you. So, goat. Goat. If I ever get the opportunity to feel healthy and be vegan again, I probably will be, but it's because it did help me manage my weight at the time. So yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out so much with me today, and I'm so sorry if I've been irritating. Yeah. You like to dye your eggs? That's so cool. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, so I used to be vegan, but I definitely have not been vegan since about 2021. Because again, I really like hot wings. I usually try to do hot wings once a week, if nothing else. If I'm not eating meat that week, I will definitely do hot wings. But somebody told me to eat eggs, so I will. So I'm gonna sprinkle these with some salt. I'm gonna save 2 of these. Oh, that's way too much salt. We're gonna say thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. I always throw the salt over my shoulder if if I spill some. Rawr, 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 raw, or hit that subscribe button if you guys want to. I'm gonna put some pepper on here too. Salt and pepper. And then we're gonna throw away some of these shells. And now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I shall eat my eggs in my least favorite way to eat an egg. And that's hard boiled. I'm doing it in front of you guys because you guys said if I was having problems and like craving eating food, to eat an egg. And you guys are so right, because it's one of the healthiest, most protein rich foods out there, and it definitely curbs hunger. I can't say that you're wrong. I'll put the rest of them in the refrigerator, yeah. Actually, you know what? This hits the spot, guys. I didn't even think it would, but somebody who suggested eggs, you guys need a reward. And whoever suggested the soft boiled eggs or the hard boiled eggs, this actually is it right now. I'm like not even into hard boiled eggs. I hate hard boiled eggs. Oh my god, this hits. Whoever said eggs is right. That's what I needed right now. Oh boy. Wow, this is such a nice eggs and hot sauce. I love eggs and hot sauce, but hard-boiled eggs and hot sauce? Do I eat another one? I was going to save these two for breakfast. Aw, I'm allergic to flowers. But that was so delicious. Low cal protein, salt. Honestly, yeah. I even ate the yolk in that. You seem nice, but I don't like emo people. Well, thank you, Eva. I love you too. I love a poached yolk, so just the yolk. Just the yolk poached. Honestly, we can try it right now. I've got a lot of eggs. We can just cook eggs tonight for no reason. Oh, Dick Monkey McGee. Oh no. I spilled something very near and dear to my heart, but it's okay. We're just gonna pretend like I didn't. Boil them longer next time, 20. I think this was perfect because, anyways, we'll keep this for my breakfast tomorrow. And then, what I'll do, I know I need to go to the bathroom again. And I will try to poach some eggs because I think poached is my favorite way to make eggs. But Callie Green said just the yolks. So we're gonna try to cook the eggs again in a different way. Hit that subscribe button and hang out. Thank you for my cooking adventures with me. I'm gonna need you guys to look at my cat for just like a millisecond. Hang out with my cat Penguin. He is gonna be here, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I don't even know if you guys can see him. Here, I'm gonna move him. There you go. So tell me where our time went. And if it was time, I'll spend time. Don't fall asleep. I swear I'll never know. I could have let you go. Standing all alone, feeling empty. I can feel the pressure. It's getting closer now. Better off without you. And now that I'm losing hope, and there's nothing else to show for all of the days that we spent carried away from home, I swear I'll never know. I could have let you go. I'm sad and all alone, feeling empty. I can feel the pressure. It's getting closer now. Sorry about that. Okay. Kitty, now's your chance. Go steal the egg. Okay. Echo said good night, FYI. Oh, good night, Echo. I'm gonna put these eggs up and then I'm gonna try to poach just the yolks. We're gonna see how this goes. I will actually. This is so nice. Let me say this. I haven't had my own kitchen in a while. Like at least 5 months I went without living anywhere. And right now I have my own kitchen and I have a whole bunch of rice in a pan and I have hard-boiled eggs in a pan. How awesome is that? So if I get hungry, I have rice and eggs. Those are some of the 2 cheapest foods that are really healthy for you. And like, I just am so happy that I just have that there. Oh, hi, Mean Green Extra Mean. What's up? It's so nice to see you. So we're gonna try to poach just the yolks. I like poaching eggs. Now I'm really, really full. Now I've just binge ate for like the last hour, but yeah. So I was able to make rice. I was able to get Penguin a friend. Look, I would, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm always driving back and forth between like Jordan's house and my house, and like I don't have time. Penguin, Penguin keeps thinking I'm like ditching him. And my sister's here sometimes to watch Penguin, but that, but if I do get Penguin a friend, because I've been looking at this, because he loves other cats, and whenever, I had cats before, like more than one. He loved having a brother and sister. So what I was thinking about was I was thinking either a Persian or a British short hair. I think a British short hair friend would do really good for him, you know? Because I think like that's the cat that I think either a Persian or a British short hair is the next cat I'm gonna get. Because a Maine Coon would be a little too active. I think a Sphinx would annoy me because I'd have to wipe up the oil, right? But I have to get kind of like a, well, nicely behaved cat to be paired with him, right? So, or a Munchkin cat, the ones with the little tiny legs. It's not as harmful as like Dutch hounds or whatever because their chiropractic issues aren't a thing with cats, so. But yeah, I love Hair Jordan dearly. However, it sucks because I've always wanted to date him officially. We've never like officially dated, and I can't be like, oh, we're dating, but I love him so much more than I could even say. And I wish I was dating him, and I hope he sees me as that, and I think he kind of does, but it's not like official. It's not online. It's nothing like that. I love him so much though. I don't know if that even makes sense, but we do hang out a lot now, and I love being around him, so. It's 11 p.m. Oh. So. Thank you guys, I appreciate all of you. Even the people here who are calling me a bum or like saying whatever, trust you'll be alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing bad, because I genuinely, you know. Hi. Sorry, it was a little TMI there, but. So tell me where our time went, and if it was time well spent, I don't want to fall asleep. I just keep eating tonight, and I guess if I'm going to overeat on anything, eggs is not the worst, you know? We make a beautiful couple, thank you. Hi, Mikey Man, Mikey Man, Mikey Man, Mikey Man. Anxiety of the unknown. I personally don't have advice on handling anxiety. Unfortunately, most of my advice would be horrible, horrible, horrible advice because it just would be. I think whenever I think about anxiety, I'm sorry, I know that this is kind of talking in circles here, but when I think of anxiety, I think of my great-grandma. And my great-grandma Carmichael, she told me this whenever she was like 80. And it never left me. And what she said to me was she said, you know why I've lived so long? Which I mean, like, I think she lived like 100 and something, but she told me that she takes it life one day at a time, and she tries really hard not to think beyond that. Like, just think about what's in the moment and deal with it in the moment. And then after that, you can start worrying about other stuff, but try not to worry. My other grandma, who was also my great grandma, she lived until like 100 and something too. Before she passed, she told me, like, try really hard to think about the moment that is. And like, I feel like this is a pattern with a lot of older people who like last a while. It's just like living in the moment and trying really, really hard to be present. And a lot of them didn't have good habits. A lot of them, like, you know, you know, and like, um, drank and like, all of that stuff. Hi, Darge 256. But the one thing that they all seem to have in common is they tried to live every day for what it was and really live it up. So tell me where our time went, and if it was time well spent. I don't wanna fall asleep, feeling empty again. I swear I'll never know. I could have let you go. I'm sad and all alone, feeling empty. I can feel the pressure. It's getting closer now. I'm better off without you. And now that I'm losing hope and there's nothing else to show for all of the days that we spent carried away from home, I swear I'll never know. I'll have it, da-da-da. Anyways, so I always try to think about my grandma with anxiety, but I'm not very good at it. Recently, one of my followers even told me, he said, Shelby, anxiety is like a rocking chair. I was Destin, actually. Destin's usually here in the chat. You guys probably all know him as DB Dragon. He's one of my moderators. He said, anxiety is like a rocking chair. You can go back and forth and you'll get nowhere. And it's so hard not to stress out. So hard. But it's like the number one advice for every old person that I've ever met in my entire life. However, I'm going to try to poach some egg yolks. Just the yolks. So we're going to see. Oh, wait. Was that only grams? Ooh, with the daily check-in. Ooh, you know my inside joke. I love that there, Mikey. I actually haven't been called Shelly since I used to work at the Walmart. I used to have a manager named Michelle. So they would like call us all Shelly. So they'd call me Shelly and they'd call her Shelly. But we're gonna try really hard to poach these eggs. But I really do listen to a lot of you guys, even if you guys don't think I do. So we're gonna try to poach these. Oh, I'm growing like a weed. Thank you. You should apologize for the last time you cashed it. I don't think so. I don't think you should. So this is at a boil right now, so we've got to separate these egg yolks. And I'm going to put them in here because I'm... Oh, shit. Oh, God. I just did the egg white. Okay, well, that's not it. That was wrong. All of that was wrong. I'm gonna have to try this again. I could have let you go. I'm sad and all alone, feeling empty. I can feel the pressure. I cracked it. I cracked it again. I fucked it up. None of these are edible, but we've got to let it cook. It's okay. It's okay. I've got a lot of eggs. Can I be totally honest with you guys off record? If you want to know something that Hair Jordan eats more than anything, it's eggs, which is one of the most healthy things that you can eat. So I order like a lot of eggs for when we come over, and I have like an assload of eggs. So if there's one thing I don't mind trying to cook and fucking up, it's eggs. Because then I can also find different techniques to make them. I am poaching eggs. How much eggs have I had? I did crack under pressure, okay? I had 1 egg, and it was hard boiled, and the other 2 I put in the fridge. So thank you. I'm so glad you guys like the blue. Dadly advice, a spatula. Yes, I am poaching eggs, but what I need, because I could have let you go. Dick! Oh no, my cat just went flying everywhere. I ran into it. Okay, so I need to stir the water, sir. That's what you guys said. Okay, so these are all gonna go in here. These are all failed. These are all failed poached eggs. So we're gonna put more water in here too. We're gonna make a whirlpool apparently, and that's how it's gonna work. And then hold on. Okay, so we're trying so many techniques to make eggs. Yes! Watch Stranger Things. I could've let you go. I'm sad and all alone. I'm feeling empty. I can feel the pressure. It's getting closer. I want to appreciate every single one of you guys who's here. Also, really insane thing I can do probably make something out of these egg yolks. Or the whites of the eggs, since I'm separating them. Just poached yolk. Okay, so I need a pan with water like whenever I boil noodles, okay? Okay, I'll switch my pan. Oh no! Right there. No! Okay. I'm rinsing this pan. So I'm sad and all alone. Okay. I'm here still, just so you guys know. I'm just filling a pan full of water, so you guys know. You wish eggs weren't stinky? Eggs are only stinky whenever you're cooking them raw. Okay? And since I'm poaching these in like a weird way, I'm gonna fucking put butter in here because I feel like that's gonna make the water better. And then also, like, I don't really know. Where's the salt? Salt and pepper, maybe? I feel like in the water would just make it better. Salt. I don't know if that's like a technique or whatever. What have you? What say you, humbug? What say you? Humbug! You've used salt for boiling and you've never tried. I always put butter in everything. I feel like it's like a healthy fat. It's good for your brain. You know, why wouldn't you put butter on there? Salt and vinegar? Okay, maybe. Not really butter, but might work. Now this is entertaining. Okay, good. You're gonna try butter next. We'll see how it works. I'm gonna wait until this boils. And as soon as it boils, by the way, I'm really full. Whoever said eggs, W on that. The hard-boiled eggs really worked. Hello Kitty's judging me from back here. She's gonna watch my cooking. I could have let you go. Oh boy. As I try to pooch an egg. So while this is working, I'm going to use this and make a whirlpool because somebody said that. Someone said to make a whirlpool. And I'm going to try to poach just the yolks. Oh, bacon fat fried in there, turkey bacon. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds really nice. I could. What kind of song should I sing at you guys? I feel like I should sing a song at you guys. We're going down, down in an earlier. Well, sugar, I'm going down swinging. I'll be your #1 with the bullet. Oh, I do have a taller pot, but I messed up. I guess. If we can reinstate my ASMR channel by, well, okay. You guys can totally donate to this channel by sending me super chats. And then I'll get a computer, and then I can repurchase all of the stuff that I lost that's over $15,000 of equipment from abandoning my last home because I was going to get unalived. You guys can donate to that so I can repurchase it if you guys want the ASMR, but until I get all of that money refunded, I can't do that. And I'm so sorry. Like extra. In addition to me just like paying to live, you know. Which sucks, but that's how it is. I don't play games on the Xbox, but I used to. My favorite game of all time is Fable. So Fable is my favorite game ever. So yeah. What was I gonna sing? We're going down, down and earlier now. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'm gonna poach these egg yolks for you guys. I'm gonna poach these egg yolks. I'm stirring this pot right now. I'm going down, down and earlier on. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your #1 making egg yolks. I'll poach these eggs and I'll open a Coke Zero. I'm going down, down. I'm lost, you guys. I am separating the yolks. Allie told me to. We're doing this cooking stream, okay? Hopefully you guys are having fun here. I know it's not characteristic of me. Please get a wooden spoon. Okay. I hear you. Where's my wooden spoon? I've got a wooden spoon. I just don't know where I've placed it. Hold on one moment. Chat, give me a moment. There's my wooden spoon. I got it. My wooden spoon here. That sounds like a band name. My Wooden Spoon. Because I'm going down, down, and Alright, it had to reconnect. It lagged for a moment. Are you guys still there? I actually made ramen noodles the other day. I made it with bison steak, eggs, and fried broccoli. Hi guys. Yes. Yeah, somebody had a suggestion and I'm trying it. Okay, now this is a whirlpool going on here, and eventually it's going to start boiling. CDG says, welcome to Cooking with Pop-Tart. Thank you so much, CDG. I appreciate it. Also, I'm surprised a lot of you guys are still here. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I wonder what I'm going to do with the egg whites. I know there's so many things that I can do. Oh, I dropped it in. I feel like I can make a meringue. I can make like a weird egg yolk puff bread. I have to turn on my oven for all of these things, but yeah, I'm like saving these egg whites, but you know, ah. Egg whites are like so good for baking. I feel like I should make 3 of these. Because like 3 is a magic number, right? I definitely need to go somewhere and get new eggs. Re-up on my eggs. Now I'm running out of eggs. I had like 30 eggs and now I have like 2. Kidding. Oh man. Ah! I feel like my cat's gonna have a field day with this stuff. Okay, so now we're cooking eggs. Poached yolk, never seen that before. I just scrambled 5 eggs, salt, pepper, ketchup with cheese. Ooh, yummy. That sounds delicious. I know, so whenever I had chickens, the eggs were a thing, but chickens are also a lot of maintenance. Maybe one day I'll own chickens again, but I gotta have a backyard, you know? You guys can get me there by hitting that like, that follow, hang it out in the chat. Yeah. You guys can get me to my own chicken backyard if you guys want again. See if we can whip this egg yolk. I'm kidding, I don't have a whisk. Oh my goodness! Ah! This is over boiling. Okay, I removed it from the heat. But I don't think that these are good poached egg whites. Oh, we're not egg whites, but egg yolks. That's interesting. I think poached is the wrong expression that I was using. Maybe I don't eat poached eggs. I eat a different kind of eggs. What's a egg yolk? It's not totally cooked yet. I guess this is technically an egg yolk. Maybe I should just drain it. This is making you laugh. Spoon to dip them when you have it swirling so it stays together. But okay. Okay. Well, we'll figure this out on a different day. But today, this is how I did it. Here's all this steam escaping. Ah, there's so much heat. Oh, there really wasn't that much egg yolk. Here's this egg yolk. Well, oh, I don't think I did this right at all. But I mean, hey. At least maybe I'm funny. Thank you, salt. Salt, salt. Let's try. Oh, that's so good, actually. I don't care if I didn't do it right. It's delicious. Yeah. It's so delicious though. Actually, it's so good. So good. You failed, but it's for the gram. I think that right now, whatever kind of hungry I was, I wanted protein. It looks good to you? Okay. Oh, wow. That was so good. I don't know what to do with those egg whites. Oh well. We have so many eggs. Oh, I did put salt and pepper. Yeah. Thank you guys. Put it in a wrap with cheese and bacon. Do you guys just have bacon, like just offhanded? I'm not rich enough to just have bacon just sitting around. My friend, 6'7", 6'7". I'm paying bills. I don't just have bacon. I have eggs. And honestly, you know, eggs might be more expensive than bacon. Maybe I'm bragging. Maybe I'm fucking humble bragging and I don't even know. I'm like, what? Eggs are only like $8. I'm kidding. I think like, what's bacon right now? I don't even know. I haven't even gotten bacon, but I don't like bacon that much. Hit the subscribe button and hang out if you guys want. If you don't, that's fine. We got that bacon money, said Mikey. Yeah, I don't have bacon money. Callie says turkey bacon too. You guys are like all for that turkey bacon. Eggs and weenies are a classic. Oh. Yeah, bacon seems pretty extra. I don't have bacon money. I have eggs. I'll make you some eggs and toast, but you know, if you want bacon, like you fancy. You rich, you know. Bacon sandwiches, me too. And like growing up I was like really poor too, so like I'm surprised they had bacon, but I think times were different, you know? Times were different. Let's try to whisk this egg whites until something happens. Sorry my camera is so foggy. We're gonna whisk this. Toast with bacon? Toast with bacon is so good. Sorry I've been live streaming for so long, guys. But I also love you guys so much. Aw, I'm allergic to flowers. We're gonna see if anything happens to these egg whites. Just whisking it with a fork. Probably nothing. You know what? Maybe I'll just save these. I'll put them off to the side. I'll put a plate over them. And we'll come back to it tomorrow. But also, I've got hella fucking, what's it called? Boiled eggs for tomorrow. So. Wow, my fridge is a mess. That's okay. Off. My oven is off. I thought you guys should know. I always do that to make sure it's off. Oh my god, that's so hot. You guys want the Hello Kitty in the background? This is my Hello Kitty. It's in the background. Curried egg omelet? Oh. What's my favorite food? I don't actually know, to be honest. I wish I knew. Yeah, I know sugar whipped egg is basically meringue. I don't have any sugar right now. That's what I'm kind of what I could do is I could save the egg white for the morning. But I already have all of those boiled eggs. But I could literally just have tomorrow as an egg day. That sounds gross, but you know, you did a great job. You earned 15 cooking EXP. Oh, thank you. I love orange Fanta. Hold on. I just want to say thank you guys for being here. And also, thank you whoever said eggs. Because it genuinely made me stop binge eating. Genuinely. Also, you know what we could do? I could stay on live and I could just start stapling up more random foliage because I want this room to be a jungle. I want it to be like a jungle hobbit room, if that makes any sense. I plan on potentially finding some, maybe even thrifting some good chairs. Chairs, bookshelves, a hobbit room, you know? Right here in the living room with curtains. I'm so happy a viewer helped me with that too. Like just realizing maybe I just needed something with protein that was like low bad. Next time I'm hungry, I just need to eat an egg, honestly. I think that was in some weird crazy crash diet by Vogue too. Definitely, and rice. So egg and rice in the, because I have both of those things in the fridge right now. Okay, we're gonna go to my garage because I'm gonna grab something crazy. My staple gun. I don't have my staple. And not in the garage, the garage. So yeah. Glue a chair in the ceiling for somewhere for the elves to sit. Oh, that's so funny. I love that. Love that idea. Ooh, let's lock all my doors. That's an exciting nighttime routine. Ah ha ha, all of my doors are double locked. Maybe we should check the back door too. Let's see. But maybe I should also get off of here. You guys did give me to 1,000 likes, and we've been streaming for 2 hours. So I will talk to you guys later. And thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Callie. And I also very much appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. But I will for sure be putting. Oh, never mind. I found it. We can put. Some more foliage on items, and that's exactly what I intend to do. But will I be able to reach this, or will I need to go buy a ladder? Who knows? So tell me where our time went. And actually, let me sing to you guys some more. But let's sing something better. Because I'm going down in an earlier round. Okay. The sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be number one with a bullet. Your loaded gun, let's cock it and pull it. We're going down. Yeah. I hope you guys are doing well. Genuinely. I think that that's cool. It's just kind of hanging. So, yeah. I want to watch Lord of the Rings tonight. Do you wear wigs? Maybe. Maybe I wear wigs, maybe I don't. Is it up to you to know? Is it up for you to tell me? I'm not totally sure. Do you wear wigs? That's the important part, right? No one knows. No one really cares if you wear wigs, Elijah Woods. Okay. That's a good start. It's not a good finish, but it's a good start. Thank you, guys.
Uh,
When will you wear wigs? Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna just do that like all over my living room, and it's gonna get progressively more foresty in here. So instead of let's get swifty, it's gonna be let's get foresty. Hit that subscribe button, hang out down below, and thank you guys so much for joining my live stream. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and head out right now. Hopefully I'll be back as soon as I can be. And yeah, I'm just gonna be doing the stapling little by little. Thank you guys for watching me make eggs and ooh at you guys for a while. Bye.